Once upon a time, in a colorful garden full of flowers and tall green grass, there lived a little snail named Sammy. Sammy was a tiny snail with a shiny shell that he was very proud of. But Sammy had a big dream. He wanted to see what was beyond the garden. Every day, Sammy would slowly make his way around the garden, imagining the world outside. He asked his friends, the butterflies and bees, about their adventures, and they told him of faraway fields, sparkling rivers, and towering mountains. Sammy was fascinated, but he was also worried. He was so small, and the world was so big. One morning, after a rainy night, Sammy decided that it was time for his big adventure. He set off slowly, inching his way to the edge of the garden. The grass was wet and slippery, but Sammy kept going. He passed by flowers, crossed over pebbles, and finally reached the tall garden gate. With determination, Sammy squeezed under the gate and found himself in a wide, open field. The world outside was even more beautiful than he had imagined. The field was filled with bright yellow daisies, and in the distance, he could see a sparkling river. Sammy was thrilled, but a little tired. He decided to rest for a while in the shade of a big rock. As he rested, a friendly ladybug flew by and landed next to him. "Where are you headed, little snail?" she asked. "I want to explore the world beyond my garden," Sammy replied, "but I'm so small and it's so big." The ladybug smiled and said, "You don't have to see everything all at once. Just take it one step at a time, and you'll discover amazing things along the way." Encouraged by the ladybug's words, Sammy continued his journey. He visited the river and saw his reflection in the water. He climbed a small hill and looked out over the field, and he met new friends, like the grasshoppers and crickets who sang him songs. By the time the sun began to set, Sammy was tired but happy. He realized that he had seen and done so much, even though he was just a little snail. Slowly, he made his way back to the garden, where his friends were waiting to hear all about his adventure. From that day on, Sammy knew that even though he was small, he could achieve big things. And every now and then, he would set out on another journey, eager to see more of the wonderful world around him. The end.